So Christy and I wanted to come out tonight for a little Mexican food and come out somewhere that was pretty close to the house. The weather's not that great, so I was like, yeah, we need to stay somewhere close. Let's call my boy John and tell him to go with us. And he was like, Mexican, I don't know. And I was like, don't be crazy. This is great food. Don't be chicken to try what's here. You've been here with us before. Come along with us. When we say crazy chicken, it's in the name. This is Pollo Loco Mexican restaurant. You'll find Pollo Loco located at 1732 Newport Highway here in Sevierville.
In the Crossing Shopping Center. Jose say he crazy at Pollo Loco. I'm assuming his name is Jose.
Ring the bell, school's in. Time for ladies first.
Before we head inside, we would love for you to subscribe to Smoky Mountain Faith Food and Fun. The dining area inside Pollo Loco is beautifully decorated with all kinds of colorful Mexican decor. There are plenty of tables and chairs as well as booths to dine in.
So of course any good Mexican place worth its weight is going to start you off with chips and salsa. Both of these are made in-house. Chips are made in-house with house-made salsa. And it's a little warm, that salsa, but it's very, very good. And the Loco dip, as always, one of our favorites. Beef, cheese, and pico de gallo. Very, very nice. All right, so our guest star, John, is with us tonight.
Or Juan.
That's actually not how that goes, but I don't think so.
Well, we're in a Mexican restaurant, and John in Spanish is Juan.
That's right.
I've heard it both ways. Anyway, regardless. Okay, Juan. I don't think that's really how that works.
It's Juan Carlos.
Juan Carlos.
There you go, that's right.
Actually, okay, well.
That is actually his name in Spanish.
Great, now you've asked for it, because I'm going to tell you my name too in here in a minute. So, Juan Carlos.
What is your name in Spanish?
I'll tell you in a minute.
No, what is our viewers?
Oh yes, I do want to know.
Do you know what your name is?
Do you know your Spanish name? We want to know that.
I am Cristina Maria.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know his.
All right, so John.
I'll get that short.
I will.
All right, so we'll try the salsa.
John, I want you to try the salsa. Now the salsa is not very thick, but it's not very thin either. It's very
fresh,
nice.
Though.
Very fresh.
Very good. Definitely tastes fresh. Has a little bit of a zing to it, so there's a little heat, but not overwhelming.
Okay.
And of course, chips are good. In-house chips, you can't beat them.
Absolutely.
Very good.
Absolutely. All right, babe.
I'm going to go loco.
Since we're a little...
Loco means crazy.
Crazy. Since you're a little crazy. You going to try that Loco dip?
So we had a comment earlier today on one of our upscale restaurants that says, "Do you guys ever go anywhere normal?"
We go to a lot of normal places.
This is a normal place for us. This is near our home. If we want Mexican, this is generally where we go. You know, if we don't want to have to travel far. So I'm gonna have the Loco dip.
We love it.
So I don't know if this place is normal, but it's crazy.
It's crazy. Okay, well then you try Loco dip.
Loco dip is awesome.
Did you just twirl the chip?
I twirled the stub of the chip.
You have been twirling some food items instead of forks lately.
And I have not been drinking either, but except water. I have water with lime. But it's a nice white queso with a ground beef, and then it's got the pico de gallo, which is your tomatoes, onions, and cilantro mixed in. And I really just don't know a girl who don't like cheese dip, so that is kicked up cheese dip.
Kicked up cheese dip, okay. We'll come back for entrees.
All right.
First of all, listen to the sizzle of veggie fajitas. Come out on the sizzling cast iron skillet. That smells amazing, and I love the charred tomatoes.
And of course, Juan Carlos, otherwise known as John, has rice, beans, pico, lettuce, and sour cream to go with his fajitas.
Christy has her absolute favorite here. This is the Chicago burrito. Flour tortilla that's filled with chopped steak, rice, beans, onions, cilantro, and a hint of green sauce. Then it's smothered with the white cheese sauce you see on top, avocado slices, and then fresh tomato as well.
Okay, Juan Carlos is about to make his fajita.
Yeah, so I do a little bit of
Sour cream. Crema. O cremoso.
Crema.
For me, I like some rice, not everybody else. Some pico.
I love pico.
And then put some veggies.
You got those roasted tomatoes look really
Roasted
good.
tomatoes, green peppers, red peppers, and of course, what would be fajitas without
Onion.
onion?
Onion, yes. All right, so tell us how are the veggie fajitas?
They look white yummy.
Yep, they do. We're gonna try.
Is there mushroom? No.
No mushroom in this one. Nope. Very good. Seasoned nicely. Veggies aren't mushy.
Got some crunch.
Got some crunch in there. And yeah, the wrap's very hot coming out of the oven.
Yes.
Sure, but very good.
How do you feel about the charred tomatoes?
Never had it before in a fajita, but I kind of like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Love, how about a Chicago burrito?
Oh, this is one of my favorite things here.
Let's have a look.
Take a look on the inside. You see the steak, the rice, the beans,
Yes.
and everything. And you see, of course, that delicious avocado and cilantro on top.
That is nice. That is nice.
It's very yummy.
And your favorite thing here?
This is my favorite thing here. So I'm gonna build a bite, of course.
That's right.
Gotta get everything.
Avocado, tomato, the cheese.
Bite of the fajita.
That burrito is filled very nice
It is.
too.
It is quite nice and large. Always a fork twirl
Yes.
on a Chicago burrito for me. It just has so much great flavor, and the steak is tender, not dry. And then of course you've got the, I'm gonna go ahead and show you a piece of the steak. Hold on, let me get it in there. But you can see how nice they grill the steak.
Steak is
And it's not
prepared
little
nice.
tiny pieces, so it's just nice bite-sized pieces. And of course you've got the cheese sauce, and I love the fresh avocado on the top. It's just a good burrito. Excellent.
Good deal. And for me, it is one of my favorites because when I see food, I eat it. Yes, this is the Cameron's Ranchero platter, or grilled shrimp cooked with tomato, onions, jalapenos, and cilantro. Rice, lettuce, guac, pico, and sour cream.
Okay, Guillermo.
How dare you reveal my Mexican name? No. So, my full name is William Brooks. But if I was a star on Todos los Dios de Nuestra Vida, actually what I just said was, if I was a soap opera star on Days of Our Lives, I would be Guillermo Arroyos. So, hi, I'm Guillermo Arroyos. Nice to meet you.
Mi amor.
Ah, mi amor.
All right, what are you eating? People are gonna be vomiting soon.
Well, it's crazy day because we're at Pollo Loco.
Yeah.
I always get
Crazy chicken.
a little sour cream, a little rice.
Ooh, he's mixing today.
Well, I love the tomato sauce that this is cooked in. So,
That looks quite good.
Camarons.
Camarones is.
I love it. Our server, she says, or shrimp. I was like, yes. I was trying to be proper about it. There we go.
You could call them camaronis. Camaronis.
That is hot.
Hot as in.
Jalapeno hot.
Oh, yeah.
But it's wonderful. It has such a good heat to it. And the heat doesn't like punch you in the mouth so hard. Although it just did right there.
Okay. I don't believe you very.
I breathed a little too fast or something there. I inhaled and almost had dragon breath.
So maybe if you're not a fan of heat, either leave the jalapenos out or go light on the jalapeno.
A light on the jalapeno, but it does have just excellent flavor all throughout.
What are you tasting besides jalapeno?
I mean, of course, the sauce is tomato based. Charred tomatoes. It's just good rice. The pico is very fresh here too, which I love the pico.
See, I like to put the salsa on whatever I'm eating, so my Chicago burrito will probably have some salsa on
The
it.
great thing about the tomato sauce is that you get a hint of cilantro all throughout the tomato sauce. And that gives it a really nice freshness too. So, always one of my favorites. Mi amor, like Christine Marie. Christina. She has the fried ice cream, which is rolled in crispy cornflakes, deep fried. That is a cinnamon sugar tortilla shell, and then it's topped with hot fudge and whipped cream with a nice cherry on top. Tell me,
See?
how do you like fried ice cream?
See.
Yes.
You know, we don't normally order dessert, but since we're reviewing, we thought we would order dessert. And I love fried ice cream.
Look at how pretty that is.
It's pretty, and I'm hacking it up. Not literally hacking it up. Ew.
That would be weird.
But you know, you can't get fried ice cream at every Mexican restaurant. I've
You
noticed
cannot.
that. It's yummy.
Big fan of that.
I am. The coating is like cornflakes, I think.
That's, yeah.
And then just the mix with the whipped cream and the chocolate. And
How's the contrast of cold and hot?
shocking.
Shocking. Shockingly good, I hope.
Shocking on my teeth.
Oh, I'm sure.
Sensitive.
Yes. But very good then.
I'm gonna try the shell. It is mini.
Yes. All right, very nice.
Did you want to try it?
Sure.
We'll hand him a new spoon.
New spoon for John. Juan Carlos.
Big old spoon.
Now, the New Yorker in you probably remembers fried ice cream from those days. And I've had fried ice cream in a lot of different places. The most famous place in New York I've been to for fried ice cream is Don Juan's, which is all over Long Island, Nassau and something.
I think my only thing with this one, that maybe it's not as good as some I've had, but it's good, very good, is I prefer the cornflakes to be crushed up more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's probably the only, it's just a textural thing.
For me, presentation-wise, it's different. Usually it's just a bowl
Yep.
that they freeze to a really low temperature and then drop it in the oil, and that's how they serve it with some drizzle.
Yeah.
This is definitely more of an elaborate presentation, which is kind of cool.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah, I liked the shell. It was good.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Excellent. We have one more dessert coming up.
We was bad.
Beautiful it is. Churros. Yes, churros. Deep fried cinnamon sugar with, those are filled churros, filled with strawberry jam.
Oh, wow.
Which sounds amazing. And then served with that nice ice cream. There's hot fudge, cinnamon all around, and then the cherry on top as well.
All right, strawberry filled churros. Ooh, look, you can see it in there.
It's a little, well,
there you go.
Yeah,
you can see the
filled.
strawberry in there. That's different.
Yes.
We've not tried these.
I just saw it and went, and like I said, we come here regularly, so I'm excited for churros.
If he twirled the fork, I think he'd be twirling. Is it a fiesta in your mouth?
Let's just say that after such great food, this was the cherry on top. And it was very nice. There's everything that I love here. This is like, I'm gonna call these Neapolitan churros. Because
Yep.
vanilla,
I see why.
strawberry chocolate, I got it all.
And you got cinnamon.
Yes. So here's my question for the comments, okay? Neapolitan. Do you dig all three out evenly, or do you leave one behind? And if so, which one do you leave? That's what I want to know. Tell me down below. We're here for final thoughts. And so, mi amigo Juan Carlos, I will let you start first, Mr. John.
Sure. So I got the vegetarian fajitas.
Yes.
Which was very good. As I said before, it was fresh, it was tasty, definitely enjoyed it. And then, of course, we got the chips and the dip, and that was really good as well. Did get to sample some of the desserts a little bit, and I'm sure Brooks and Christy will talk more about that, but all I can say is, wow, really good.
Okay, all right. So John was a big fan, of course. So, mi amor,
See.
how did you, was your meal muy bueno?
Oh, muy bueno. Muy.
That's
Not
French.
muy.
Muy.
It was very, very good. Chicago burrito is my go-to here. It's just usually what I get because it's good. You can't get it anywhere else. I love the fresh avocado and tomato on the top. The steak, I'm not really a steak burrito person, but this is a steak burrito that I love because it's just done so nice. It's yummy. I love the Loco Crazy queso dip.
Oh, the Loco dip.
The Loco dip, and then their salsa is very fresh and nice. And then, of course, those desserts.
Are you in a sugar coma?
I am. The filled churro we did try, and that's awesome.
Absolutely.
That was amazing. That was kind of a nice surprise. And then their fried ice cream is very good. Like I said, my only thing with the fried ice cream here is I like the corn flakes or the breading to be more of a powdery than the chunky.
Yes.
But it still tasted very good.
Okay.
So Pollo Loco is a regular place for us. You know, when we want Mexican and we're close to home, this is where we go.
Absolutely.
So always good. Yeah, no, mi amor.
Sí. Muy bueno. Sí.
We do have a good time.
You are talking to Guillermo Arroyos. Yes. Look into my eyes and let me tell you how good Pollo Loco is. Okay, that's way too close. Anyway, yes, everything at Pollo Loco is always amazing. We love it. It is a regular place for us. It is close to home. I would call it, as far as this area goes, off the beaten path just a little bit. So if you want off the beaten path, that's great. If you want something similar to Pollo Loco, but you don't want to get off the beaten path too much, in Pigeon Forge, on your way to Dollywood, Veterans Blvd is their sister location, which is El Ranchero Loco. So look that up because food there is just as good. I will say, as much as we've been coming here, my shrimp platter was fantastic, of course. That did get a little hot.
There was an extremely hot jalapeno.
Yes, yes.
Which is not average.
Yeah, like I said, that was a little bit right at the end. So I was feeling it a little bit. I was feeling it. So
feeling hot, hot, hot.
Yeah, man. So I will say that as many times as we've been coming here, though, we've never gotten dessert here. Well, no, I think I've gotten fried ice cream once. Have you got fried ice cream once?
Maybe twice.
I don't remember it, but anyway.
Well, you don't usually eat fried ice cream.
I don't normally eat sweets.
That's my thing.
But this churro, I like to try sweets.
The churro thing is gone. He ate it.
I ate it.
We tried it, but he ate it, and he is not a sweet eater that way.
Do you know what I did? I smashed it. That's right. I saw churros, and I was like, I'm smashing this plate, and I did. Smashed it. In closing, we love Pollo Loco. It's always wonderful for us. If you like this video, why don't you smash that like button, because that helps us, of course. Subscribe to Smoky Mountain Faith Food and Fun. It is free to do so. Do us a favor, hit that subscribe button, because that always helps us create more great content for you guys. And hit that notification bell, get that ringy dingy, so that you're notified every time we've got new content. But for now, from Pollo Loco in Sevierville, he's Juan Carlos, he's John, she's Christy, and I am Guillermo Arroyos.
Cristina Maria.
She is Cristina Maria. I am... Let's finish it off like the news, okay? I can just imagine me behind a news desk. For the Pollo Loco, this is Guillermo Arroyos saying good night. God bless you, and we love you. We can't wait to show you what's next.
Hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista,
Bambino. As always, at the end of our videos, we do post the full menu. Feel free to pause or stop the screen if you'd like to look at something closer.